Today we're going to talk about grubs in your garden and the damage they can do and how to get rid of them. Let's go! I'm Becky. I used to live in the consumer rat race just like you. But one day I had enough, so I sold it all, moved to the country, and built my own log cabin with my own two hands. Now I spend my time discovering new ways to live a simple, healthy lifestyle with more free time and way less stress, then sharing what I've learned with you. Welcome to Becky's Homestead. I want to point out my little rake. I love this little rake. I'm like, I love you. Because it's a little child's rake if you want to help your kids get encouraged of gardening with you. But it's so perfect for these boxes. And I'm going to use it today. Okay, so what I want to tell you is you got to get the grubs out. You got to get like some kind of a little container. This is just the bottom of a white vinegar bottle. So I just use this because they're so sturdy. I hate to throw them away. I'm like, I got to use that for something. Okay, so you have that nearby. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to start digging and getting as many out as you can. That's step one. So let's see if we can find any. So look, oh wait, there's one. Let me show you. When you touch them, they curl up. They're so gross, but thankfully they curl up when you touch them. And I just plop it in there. And then you just keep going. Just keep going through your soil, like moving it around. Look how good this soil is. This is compost by now. I'll tell you what this is. Grass clippings, horse manure, and leaves in the fall. I just layer it like lasagna gardening. And then this is what it turns out to be. Okay, so you're just going to keep doing this and get them all out. Gardening is hard work, but it's worth it because you get to eat a few of the things that you really love. You don't have to try to grow too many because then it's overwhelming. Here's the key. You want to keep it going. Spring garden, winter garden, spring garden, winter garden, spring. So it's not the size. It's can you keep it going? That is the key to your health and a successful garden. And if it's too big, one year you're going to be like, oh, I'm so tired. I can't do that big garden. So it's better to have these little kind of gardens and you can keep them going. Just keep them humming along. The reason you want to get all these grubs out of your garden is because they're root eaters. And they love little baby roots, tender roots, and they'll just eat them. So you'll come out here and you're like, oh, look, I have let me just give you an example over here on this garden. You'll come out one morning, you'll be like, oh, look, some baby plants are coming up. And you'll come out the next morning and it'll be less. And you're like, what? What happened? But you don't see the dead plant. So you're like scratching your head like, wonder what's going on. And then pretty soon there'll be nothing in your garden. All the baby plants will be gone. So then you're just like, what's going on here? Something's working against me. And then you just have to realize, dig down in your dirt, and it's probably these white grubs. They're doing it because they love to eat the roots. So I'm going to dig way down to the bottom like this because this is where I notice they like to basically live. I mean, obviously they come up to eat the plant, but it seems like they like to go way down on the bottom to live. And then I get my diatomaceous earth here. Let me hold it up and show the bag, like Vanna White. I get my diatomaceous earth here. I've been using this same kind for years and years and years. This is what I use to deworm all my animals, and we all see how healthy they are and long-lived. And then this is what I use in my garden as well. So you have to take care of your own self and wear a mask if you feel like you need one. Okay, so now I'm just going to do this. Now I'm going to put quite a bit at the bottom because I know that's where they like to live. I'm going to mix this in here. I know people will say that worms, oh, you might kill the worms with the compost, the diatomaceous earth. But here's the thing. Bacteria also breaks the soil down and makes good compost. Worms do make it go faster. But if you have a problem like I do, I'm not in a hurry for one thing. So I don't care if the compost takes a long time to break down. I just do it yearly and it totally works for me without putting worms in there. Okay, so I hope this helps you with your gardening. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and also click the like button and ding the bell. Happy homesteading. Bye-bye.